So as you may have heard, New York State approved its budget last week. And while it didn't come with a big funding increase for MAPAC, it came with something much greater, which is a protection of public sector unions. That's right, the budget bill, as they call it, the Big Ugly, contains a whole bunch of legislators' pet projects. And somebody's pet project this year was saving our rear ends against a negative Janus decision. So how'd they do it? Well, they amended the Taylor Law and the duty to fair representation. The Taylor Law now says that in order to gain access beyond the contract, you have to pay your dues. This means that unions are no longer required to represent non-dues paying members in disciplinary hearings, meetings with administrators, provide them legal counsel, give them access to a benefit fund. Anything outside of the contract does not have to be given to anybody that doesn't pay dues. This is fantastic news. This means that all of us that pay our dues will no longer have to share the burden of cost for free riders. They'll get nothing except the negotiated contract. This is great because, as you know, one of the things that we were most afraid of in the Janus decision was allowing members to opt out of paying dues, yet still benefiting from all of the great things that unions do. This change to the Taylor Law says that in New York, that's not going to happen. So I'm going to put a whole bunch of articles in that kind of discuss these changes and give you a preview as to what might happen. And please make sure you get those union cards signed so you don't get an interruption in your benefits. Lastly, don't forget this week, state testing, opt out, make sure you're pushing it, use social media, put it out there. We're going to have a joint letter coming out. We've also put up a blog post. I'll put that in the description again. Please share it. This is the final push before ELA testing starts this week. That's my time this week, folks. Have a great week. I hope you enjoyed spring break.